time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Zach Gallen is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. 1 out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. There's George Springer having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there, certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to Mookie. all even now, 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Anthony DiSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Tim LeCastro. And you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Starling Marte, has 2 hits in 11 so far. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. On his way to second goes Marte. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Escobar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. Swung out and belted. Back goes Betts. Still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. The pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Calhoun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here it comes. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Three runs already home here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-1 Arizona. Digging in, Jacob Amaya, young candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Ball, exercise.
And 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now Another 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The first baseman, Michael Bush.
So striding forward now, Michael Bush, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're gonna hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Arenado is off at first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
From the belt, the pitch, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So 2 on with 2 away, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 14 homers and 44 RBIs. A windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were two down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So coming to the plate, Zach Gallen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and it's still 3-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off.
Hello, is here.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You tried to molest me through game chat.
What?
Some kid was trying to molest me through game chat.
Uh-oh.
He said he was like 15 or something. Success. Give me my money, bitch.
You got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2.
The pigs are after
I'd like to see a
me.
little bit more discipline in that.
Come
Get a
on.
count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch
Fuck
that
the
bad.
pigs.
Not good.
Some fat asses are after me.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
digging in, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Upton, or simply J-Up, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
That's popped up. Ahmed ranges back and he has it for route number 2.
Yo, has anyone got the $15 voucher from PSN to celebrate what 10 years?
No, because I don't know why actually.
So bases are empty here.
I haven't even looked yet, but apparently that's a thing.
Series MVP George Springer bats next.
And also, they said that last year and the year before. It's actually been 30 years of PlayStation because apparently they said
he's now 2 for 2 in this one. So he's aboard with
I
a second
I
hit of
didn't
the
even
afternoon
like
so far.
last year they said that, and then this year they say it again.
How do you know they said it last year anyways?
Because I remember them saying it because apparently I looked into their little store thing and they had nothing great. They had literally, they had like, they had Need for Speed Payback on a discount for like $15, and it's the same thing this year, so I don't know. And they had Need for Speed Heat for like $15.
I mean, okay, if I can get the new Need for Speed without having to actually pay actual money, fuck yeah. Because I don't have the money for the new Need for Speed game. I really wanted it too.
Then get it. I understand. Feel the same. How much money do I have? I have $8,000. I'm gonna go replace my heart with ovaries. So,
are you wanting to learn how to get $99 million in the bank?
In this game?
Yeah, Need for Speed Rivals.
Well, it's not Need for Speed Rivals, but
inside and low, 2-1.
Oh shit! What one are you playing?
Need for Speed 2015.
Oh damn! Wait.
It's fresh memes.
Dude, stop ear raping.
I can't even hear myself talk.
Med fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
So I get one. I need more horsepower, please. Can you give me more horsepower, please? More speed, more horsepower, please, please.
Bottom of the third now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tim LeCastro. The pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Some Fortnite kid's chasing me and Need for Speed like a retard.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
He is.
He's chasing me in the Lamborghini.
He's able to ride this one high and deep.
God
right
fucking
center.
damn it. I'm already down 4-1.
The track, the wall.
What are you playing?
I won't be the show 20. I'm actually live streaming it in some computer on computer right now, and the Dodgers are down 4-1 in the third.
Have taken a 4-1 lead.
Good luck.
I believe in the Dodgers. They can actually come back and win it.
Giving up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him.
My MSX goes for 146,000. That's a bargain you don't get every day. Let's see how much this price is for. Sells for 73,000. I don't know. I'm gonna do some drift events because I'm bored and depressed and I need a life.
Oof, bored and depressed? That sounds like my life.
I mean, I don't have a brother anymore because I'm about to die in a car wreck, so.
Jesus.
Here's 21.
Here in the inning, let's take a quick look
Still.
at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Peralta.
Fuck yeah, I like this song.
In his first appearance in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Right there, it's quickly 0-2 now.
I'm with all my niggas, I don't go nowhere without them. If they don't let us in, they might throw shots at the
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pick up the ladder, put it in the gun, nothing we come straight out of Harvard. I'm gon' make her panties wet when she see that we are blessed. I'm gon' make my family out the projects. We went from chillin' in the projects to making projects. We was trying to get to the top and
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouled that one off.
Here's another 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, I really wish I had 100,000. Maybe if I keep talking about it, it would just come to me. Manifest destination. I think I said that
But do
word
you know
wrong.
any glitches in this game? I do know one in this game.
What?
It's where like you, if you, yeah, where what you do is you buy the Golf DTI, you go to a certain parking lot, and like it has so much horsepower that I'll climb up on them, and it gives you unlimited airtime left. Basically, it makes you, the game will freak out thinking that you're getting airtime, and yeah.
So
But you can just jump to the garage once you're done with it.
That'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Going back to
I did it
that
on my
last
other
game,
account. That's how I got to like
that
rep
was an upper
97 or
90s
something.
fastball that he turned around, so I think
But do you
this
know
guy
any
might
money
try to
glitches?
incorporate
Because
some
I would like
speed
some money
pitches.
glitches.
Just farm.
I do for rivals.
You know any for this game?
Dude, stop trying to just
The 1-0
take the easy way.
is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I grind in this game all the time. It's just
Apparently
I don't
you
want
don't
to
do
sell.
any of the
A lot of my
good
cars are actually really good, and I want to keep them.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
I grind all the time in Need for Speed Rivals, and I still have over $84 million left in the bank because of what I did.
I don't really like rivals
In
for
front
one
of the
reason.
changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
What's the reason?
Because there's no visual customizations. Like, you can't do
Here now the
visual, but
2-2.
like, performance-wise,
Japanese
yeah.
and called
But
strike
like, a lot of the
3.
cars in the game are
Some
not
guys
the
with big
best.
arms like this, they're
I
just
mean,
chuckers.
the
They
game's
just
pretty
throw
much
the ball
broken
as
for
hard
me.
as they can, and word ends up
I've
isn't
beaten
that big
a
of a concern,
Lamborghini
but
Murcielago
that wasn't the case there.
and a
That
Ford
was a
Mustang,
very well-pitched fastball.
which really didn't
Right
make
on
any
the
sense to
corner at the
me.
knees. Good
But
luck getting that one.
yeah, I did.
Have you
Now
saw
you
the
can't do-
fact that that car
Hit
could have
down
had
the
a
line
limiter?
at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Limiter.
That's what I thought to myself.
I can't drift in the Lambo.
Another one fouled off,
Oh
and he's
no,
quickly
in real life you
going
can't.
2.
In real life you can't really drift at all in Lambo.
Come on, we just hit a minute.
And a good fastball slug on him, missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I might play Burnout Paradise.
But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run.
No,
We
don't spit
played
out.
3 full.
Do not spit out.
Arizona leads it now, 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jacob Amaya.
No, what the fuck?
First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Do y'all have Burnout Paradise?
No.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strike number 2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Michael Bush, he looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Ahmed with a great slide. Got him.
This season is one of them. Even when the pros went dark, you still found a way to light it up.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Plate, Will Smith, as he puts it on the ground to third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
After that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, D-Lo. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, man. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving more.
Plate now, Anthony DiSclafani, and he puts it on the ground to second. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Tony Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Also,
What?
what are you listening to?
CT Breaky?
Why?
Because I'm Russian and this is annual meme day for us Russians, so legit, I'm actually not lying.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch
And
count down.
I decided to serve my country
Wind up
by,
and the 0-1.
by listening to
And he fouls
the
this one
Cheeky
off.
Breaky, which is probably the best thing I'm ever gonna hear.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired and there's one away. Ready now, Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout.
I can do Elmo. You want to hear?
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action.
We do like some Elmo. I call this Elmo's gonna dance from for the mother one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to
it.
rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the
It's
fastball
apparently
there. 2 strikes now.
I'm actually really good at Elmo,
That
so
was some smoke right there. High fire right on
I'm just
by.
gonna play some hard bass in the background while I do Elmo. I don't know why.
And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, man, as we take a look at his
I'm not doing that
lineup, he
again.
might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and to that rhythm seems to be the case here.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Zach Gallen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh and 1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Manners Avenue.
Trevor Story steps in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Oh, that's right.
First pitch on its way. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Now it's a 4-2 lead for the Diamondbacks.
Why you? Oh, okay.
A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Oh my God. How much is this body kit for? It's like, well, what can I do first?
Justin Upton the next to hit.
Oh yeah, that's
now
right.
A swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Where are you
He's
at?
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Okay, this sounds hilarious, but my Golf GTI goes 230 miles an hour. I bought it for memes, like a meme, but I actually didn't expect this. Jeez.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
I don't know why I can't have that.
Back-to-back home runs.
Justin Upton with a solo home run, and that is 27 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Away the 0-1 pitch.
I have never heard of the one
And
before.
reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there.
God damn, that's 2 bad pitches I swung at.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all.
No.
It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first
that pink
baseline.
car. I need to get that pink car.
I
don't care. That's what I do this.
Now that's second baseman, Jacob Amaya.
Stepping in, Jacob Amaya. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
No!
1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off.
Where could it have gone?
The 1-1 home.
This is doing sarcasm erratically. There you are. No. Are you joking?
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. D-backs out in front, 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Tim LeCastro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
From the stretch, pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good power play. He's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
You know, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back, you take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Road. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, the ball is able to sink through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A little low, it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Michael Bush, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Other pitch I probably shouldn't even swung at. Okay.
Calhoun is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batter.
Riding in once again, Will Smith. Now here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third.
Damn it.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still a 2-run deficit. Jordan Hicks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
He's set. Here it comes. Christian Walker is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Calhoun will stand in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire
Where did that miss, Blue?
So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Oh.
Carson Kelly is on deck. He spoils another one.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he turns this one around
high
and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, and that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Carson Kelly goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. In there at the knees, strike one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Called strike 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run.
God, burnout's fun.
Carlos Correa is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He'll enter play right at 310 on the year. 29 homers and 83 runs batted in.
Oh my gosh. Shouldn't swung at that.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, throw me a fucking strike.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive.
Another fucking ball I shouldn't swing at. Come on, give me something to actually hit.
And the pitch. Smoked
there
on
you
the
go.
ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Trevor Story. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On the ground is short. This
God damn it, that could be a double play.
Throw won't get him.
Oh shit, everyone's safe.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit.
Everyone's safe.
Sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Home run right here ties this game. Base hit, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit every base, safe.
It's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Oh, already I suck.
Yohan Lopez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Josh Rojas is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 10, Josh Rojas.
George Springer the next to hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jacob Maya, 0 for 3 to the.
Oh, did something get out on your game?
Yeah, popped out on a fucking horrible pitch too. Let's see, what am I gonna do here? Shit, that's right, he's already batting, of course. Wait a second.
This point, yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Left side. On to second for the force out. And the
damn it! Still down by 2.
Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 4.
Only 6 outs remaining too.
Yuli Gurriel stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. Morgan Salo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
It's his debut.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Ouch.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Oh my God.
Digging for
really
second.
how all my rookies are going to start out.
He's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days
first fucking pitch, he's
the second man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Tim LeCastro stands in as he looks at a called strike, and he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center.
He's gonna tag and he's gonna be on third. Of course, that's gonna happen like that.
Third safely here with one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
at the plate, David Peralta. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
On the ground to
double play ball. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes, I did. That worked out so well. That worked out.
One left for Arizona. They're up 6-4. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready to begin the eighth, and next will be the speed threat, Michael Busch.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Just short, hit hard.
No. Oh, fucking ground out to start the fucking eighth inning.
Down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate.
Come on, I need something to fucking go in this inning.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get
another fucking fly out. It's 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Taking it out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Will Smith. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Now I'm down to 4 outs. Great.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short.
On Smith, be on base. Thank God. Stay. Do not fucking do that.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order.
Why the fuck would you try for a double, Smith? You knew that wouldn't work out. Stupid fucking base running decisions in this game.
Eduardo Escobar as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Upton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Giovanni Gallegos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Is swung on and driven out to right center field.
Oh my God! Did that just happen?
Splash right into the pool.
Fucking hell. First pitch he pitches, it's gone.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year.
What the fuck?
This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training, a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold. But when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups.
Absolute
damage.
Should have had that ball right away.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this
an error?
Guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace. Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when
my God.
It was a pretty good fastball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ketel Marte will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Barely missed, Blue. What the fuck?
Ball right there. Backdoor slider.
You got to be kidding me.
That's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. There's grand slam. You're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on the second.
Finally, someone else I get the last fucking outs.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left.
Down by 4 now because some fucking people don't know how to pitch and some dumbass doesn't know how to stay on first.
Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Keibert Ruiz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already
I'm playing the
down,
computer.
just need to try and get on base here.
Fucking hell. Like 8th inning, I had Will Smith get a fucking hit, and then he tried to push into a double and got thrown out.
Center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Keibert Ruiz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him.
Just got one of my rookies their first hit of the Major League career.
And congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Should be proud.
Now back to the top.
I'm proud of that one, but I am still not proud of how this game has gone. Especially stupid base running decisions. I didn't even tell Will Smith to push into a double and he got thrown out.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Here's Justin Upton now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1.
Of course that was a double play ball. Great. Now I'm down to 1 fucking out.
There's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can
down 4, only 1 out remaining.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Line drive to center field.
Damn it!
He will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind it, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Gallen gets to double digits with his 10th.
Yeah, within the first fucking inning, I was already down 3 fucking runs. That's how they started.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching.
Got a run in the first,
Network.
gave up a 3-run shot in the first inning. And then ever since then, it's been a shit fucking game.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left.
Alright, fuck you. Anything to Scalfani or going down to the minors? I'm calling up a fucking rookie starting pitcher. Take your spot in this.
You and a
What?
If they just have a bad shoulder.
It was a rough fucking start. You know, September call-ups are within, what, 30 days now since that game I just completed, so might as well call up a rookie. Throw a rookie into this firestorm like I've thrown 2 rookie lefty relievers into it.
It's Monday
actually
morning.
did good that game.
Inside the show, starting out in the NL West, the Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home. 8-4.
Fucked up my 22-game winning streak.
The Diamondbacks are in 2nd place in the NL West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. While the Dodgers are atop the division, they are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place.
We are 40 games, no, 40 and a half games ahead of 2nd place.
They took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-1. At the start of the day, the Rockies sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of 1st.
43 and a half.
Giants are 4th in the division.
49 and a half.
20 games out of 1st. The Phillies picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 12-5. Heading into the day, the Padres are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games
53 games out.
While the Phillies are in 3rd place in the NL East,
16 games out
of 1st. The Atlanta Braves earned the 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Nats 8-3. As of right now, the Braves sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, 10.5 back. While the Nationals are atop the division, they are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. Marcus Stroman got the W, his 11th this season, as the Mets were winners over the Marlins, 5-2. As of today, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, 19 games out of 1st. While the Marlins are at the bottom of the division, they're over 20 games out of 1st.
21 games out of 1st.
Cubs finished off a 3-game three-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage, while the Brewers are third in the division. They're 13.5 out of first place. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they ran over the Reds 10-2. Heading into the day, the Reds are in second place in the NL Central, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. And the Rays are in first place in the AL East. They hold a comfortable advantage. The Cardinals put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-4. At the start of the day, the Pirates sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division. They're 16.5 games out of first, while the Cardinals are at the bottom of the division.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm listening to Inside the Show that I have for every game I finish.
Toronto 5-2. In the standings, the Blue Jays are in fourth place in the AL East. They're over 20 games
22.5 games out from Tampa.
Bottom of the division. They're over
32.5 games out.
Anthony Rendon was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Yanks to a win over the rival Red Sox 11-2. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. As of right now, the Red Sox are in third place in the AL East, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card, while the Yankees are second in the division, 5 games back. The White Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 3-1. Heading into the day, the Indians are in first place in the AL Central. They have a small game-and-a-half advantage over second, while the White Sox are third in the division, 3 games back. Jacob Junis picked up win
So it is true, the American League Central always fucking sucks. Because the Indians are leading it, the Twins are 1.5 games out, the Chi Sox are 3 games out, while Kansas City is 14 games, and Detroit is 19.5.
The Minnesota Twins totaled 11 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-6. Entering the day's action,
surprised the Astros are in second place
in the AL Central, only a game-and-a-half back, while the Astros are in second place in the AL West, 3 games back. Cody Bellinger had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 4-2. As of today, he is the American League leader in slugging percentage. At the start of the day, the Angels sit in first place in the American League West Division. They have a 3-game cushion, while the Mariners are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Seth Brown had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the A's to the win over Texas 10-4. As of right now, the A's are in third place in the AL West. They're 3.5 games back, while the Rangers are 4th in the division. They're 7 games back. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.